Ava DuVernay is a film director who founded a film collective dedicated to independent women and minority filmmakers. She's making history with her film as well. Is the first Black woman to win the Directing Award at Sundance and the first to be nominated for the Best Picture Oscar, and the first to direct a film with a $100 million budget.
Serena Williams is a professional tennis player who has been ranked #1 in the world on 8 separate occasions. She has opened the door to many young African-American tennis players.
Tarana Burke, Time Person of the Year for 2017, Tarana Burke founded the Me Too movement in the 90s, long before the hashtag went viral. She has since founded Just Be Incorporation, a nonprofit organization that provides supports for victims of sexual harassment and assault. She also began an organization for young women ages 7 to 17, Black Girls Code.
Yara Shahidi is an American actress, a model, and an activist.
Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez is an American politician and activist who serves as the U.S. representative for New York's 14th Congressional District.
Dior Vargas is a Latina-American feminist, mental health activist, and the instigator of a project focused on creating a community to eradicate the stigma of mental health illness for people of color. She is based in her native New York City.
Wangari Maathai became the first African-American Nobel Peace Prize laureate. She was a Kenyan political and women's rights activist and an environmentalist.
Amber Scott founded Leap Year, an Atlanta-based nonprofit with the mission of helping low-income and first-generation college students succeed. As executive director, she oversees a program which puts high school graduates through a gap year filled with tutoring, confidence building, and a paid service to prepare them academically and socially for higher education.
Nina Simone, known professionally as Nina Simone, was an American singer, songwriter, musician, arranger, and civil rights activist.
Katie Sowers is an American football assistance coach. She has been an offensive assistance coach with the San Francisco 49ers since 2017.
Lena Waithe is an actress, producer, and screenwriter who made history last year as the first Black woman to win an Emmy for comedy writing for her work on Master of None. She's already changing the television landscape with her Showtime series, The Chi, and her upcoming series, 20s.
Jacqueline Woodson is an American author for children and adolescents. She is best known for Miracle Boys and her Newbery Honor-winning title, Brown Girl Dreaming, after Tupac and Showa.
Ibtihaj Muhammad is an American fencer and member of the United States fencing team. She is known for being the first Muslim American woman to wear a hijab while competing for the United States in the Olympics.
Ellen Ochoa is a Mexican-American engineer and former astronaut, known for being the first Hispanic woman to go into space aboard the Space Shuttle Discovery.
Norma Merrick Sklerick was a pioneering American architect. She is thought to be the third Black woman to be licensed as an architect in the United States after Beverly Green and Georgia Harris Brown.
Angela Rye is an American attorney. She is widely known for her work as a CNN political commentator. Angela Rye is one of America's most influenced voices for positive change in the political process.
Rihanna is a musician, fashion designer, first Black spokesperson for Dior, creative director for Puma, and a developer of a cosmetic line for women of color.
Misty Copeland was the first African-American woman to become a principal dancer with the American Ballet Theatre. She has shattered barriers in the world of ballet and leapt off the stage to become her own brand. She's a best-selling author, the face of products such as Under Armour, Estee Lauder, and Dannon. She even has her own Barbie doll, all of which we have made her the most famous dancer on the pill.
Michelle Obama is a lawyer, writer, and a wife of the 44th president, Barack Obama. Through her foreign main initiative, she has become a role model for women and an advocate for healthy families, service members, and higher education.
Joy Reid is an American cable host and a national correspondent at MSNBC.
Malala Yousafzai is a Pakistani activist for female education and the youngest Nobel Peace Prize laureate.
Sonia Sotomayor became the first Hispanic to serve as a Supreme Court Justice. She is known for her calls of reform to the criminal justice system.
Katherine Johnson was an American mathematician whose calculations of orbital mechanics as a NASA employee were critical to the success of the first and future U.S. space flights.
Simone Sanders is a Harvard Institute of Politics Fellow, a political commentator, and a contributor at CNN, where she is an outspoken advocate not only for liberal issues such as juvenile justice, but an inclusion of people of color and millennials in the democratic process.
Angela Davis is an activist, philosopher, scholar, and writer who advocates for the oppressed. She has authored several books, including Women, Culture, and Politics.
Nikki Giovanni is a prominent poet and writer who first caught the public's attention as part of the Black arts movement of the late 1960s.
Marsai Martin is an American actor and producer. She starred in the 2019 Universal Pictures comedy film Little, for which she was also an executive producer.
Nikki Grimes is a poet and award-winning author of more than 55 books for children and adults. In 2017, she was honored by the American Library Association with the Laura Ingalls Wilder Award.
Ashley Graham is an American model. She has made a name for herself in the modeling industry, paving the way for body positivity through her confidence and her hard work.
Shonda Rhimes is an American showrunner, director, and writer and producer. She's the first African-American woman to produce a top 10 network show called Grey's Anatomy.
Octavia Butler was an African-American science fiction author. She has won multiple awards for her work. Students all over the country are encouraged to read her book Kindred as a part of their school summer reading list.